going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Hello, basketball. And the starting group for Chicago. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Goose in at the power forward position. And for Brooklyn, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
A deep 3 from Ball. Rebound Brooklyn. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Thomas outside. Back to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Here's Claxton. And he buries his first look.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Outside Giddey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He's been working with his assistant coaches trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Goose can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Thomas misses. Giddey against Thomas. Pass to Ball. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Now Johnson. And here's Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Look it off the crossover.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Shoots from the right block. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Ball passes to Goose. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Goose. Soft touch off the glass.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. 6-point game. Giddey against Thomas. Outside Johnson. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Goose passes to Ball. Down low. Here's Goose. Doesn't go that time. Nets leading by 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Launches a 3. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Goose, defended by Bogdanovich. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Schroeder. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Thomas has gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Levine against Bogdanovich. Goose. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Schroeder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Left side, Bogdanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls trail by 8. Here's Giddey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Greg.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Here's Goose. Rebounded by Johnson.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Outside to Levine. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Thomas. It's deflected.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ball passes to Goose. Banked it in off the glass.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Nets leading by 9. Pass to Claxton. Thomas with the ball. Fires from the wing. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. For the finish. And he dunks it down.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Schroeder. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Thomas outside. Back to Schroeder. Thomas outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Thomas. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Here's Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. Brooklyn leading by 8. Thomas outside. Back to Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. Yet to see a basket. Count it.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
White, the pass to Goose. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And now it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Here's Schroeder. Tipped. White against Thomas. White, the pass to Goose. And the shot goes. Goose has got 8 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brooklyn leading by 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, what a finish by Zach LaVine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
And the Nets shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Outside Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Outside White. From downtown, Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas for 3. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Goose. White for 3. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nets leading by 6. Outside Schroeder. Here's Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Brooklyn, no good that time either. To the right side. Here's Goose. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Goose. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
To win the drought. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
White on the wing. Pass to Goose. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Thomas outside. Shoots over White. Rebound by the Bulls. Oh, Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. Hunting for opportunities, leading. And if you just... Claxton, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Goose. Claxton with the block.
Well, the length of Claxton allowing him to reach out and affect the shot. That is really good defensive work.
So in the game for the Bulls, Levine and Williams are the two forwards. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. And it's Goose in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Goose. Simmons defending. Goose can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Simmons, the pass to Finney-Smith. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Finney-Smith's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
On the wing, Levine. Over Finney-Smith. The offensive rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now DeSumo to stop the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Bulls trail by 4. Levine feeling it out a bit. The ball's knocked loose. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
You know, Graham, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Schroeder. 4-3. Simmons, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Goose. Tries to break his ice. That's a foul. Called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And the Nets making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball outside. Here's Goose. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Schroeder. Still no points. Pass to Thomas. To the left wing. Stolen by Ball.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And for the Nets, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Outside Schroeder. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Schroeder's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Pass to Goose. Now here's Giddey. 6 to shoot. Here's Goose. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Bogdanovich with a screen on ball. And here's Schroeder outside. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Here's Goose. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
Thomas, right side. Pass to Clowney. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Goose has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Giddey. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bogdanovich down low. Can't hit from in close.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The 3 from Ball. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
And Ball has gotten better shooting from deep. Defenses must honor his shot.
To the wing, right side. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Clowney's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
1:33 left to play in the first half of basketball. Levine passes to Goose. Low block shot. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Claxton finds Thomas. To the middle. Tipped away. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. It's tipped. Pass to Goose. Thomas with a double team. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Goose. Defended by Bogdanovich. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 9.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Ball passes to Goose. Outside Levine. Three-pointer off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense. I like.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
I think.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Chicago leading by 5. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Goose. Crafty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
No good on that one. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Good on the second one. And the Nets with possession here. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Inside, Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney Smith brings to the defensive end.
The BA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Outside Finney Smith. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And so Ball nails both of them. Nets trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Screen by Claxton. Schroeder against Ball. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 7 points.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Outside Giddey. Back to Ball. From behind the arc. On target from range. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 9. Schroeder, a screen on Giddey. And here's Thomas from the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 15.
Well, the absolute response from 3 by Cam Thomas.
Bogdanovich against Levine. There's the triple. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
These are his first free throws of the game. He hits the second from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Ball passes to Goose. Schroeder against Ball. Launches it. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open guy?
Oh, deflected. Ball passes to Goose. Pass to Giddey. Outside Levine. Here's Goose. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And again, Chicago, no good. Nets trail by 3. Here's Claxton on the wing. Finney-Smith. Thomas outside. Bogdanovich from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Goose has got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine can't hit. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Levine. Here's Goose. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Goose. From the left block, he sends it through. Goose has got 23 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to Schroeder. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Levine passes to Goose. Drains it from 9 feet away. And now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Claxton a screen on Levine. Bogdanovich. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Goose. He's marked by Finney-Smith. That one a little long. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Schroeder. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Bogdanovich against Levine. Claxton down low. Here's Thomas for 3. Drains the triple. Thomas has got 8 here in this quarter.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
Goose passes to Giddey. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Schroeder can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 5. Levine passes to Goose. Ball outside. Pass to Giddey. Giddey with a screen on Claxton. 3-pointer, Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich with it. Right side, Schroeder. Outside, Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Deflected! And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Simmons is checked in for Schroeder. The Sumu, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Here's Thomas. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Goose. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Goose can't hit. Nets trail by 8. Now Thomas. Give him 20. And he can't bank that one in. Giddey passes to Goose. White with it. Simmons defending. Here's Goose. He's got 25. Dosunmu can't hit. Thomas outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Dosunmu for three. Nails it from three. Dosunmu's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Shot clock at 6. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
Bogdanovich against Giddey. Dosunmu, the pass to Goose. Lets it go from 11. No luck on that one. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Finney-Smith. Thomas outside. Poke loose. White with it. Picked up by Simmons. Here's Goose. Hook shot on the way. And he gets that one. Goose has got 27.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For Brooklyn, Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. And so in the game for the Bulls, White and Levine are out on the wings. Then it's Ball, then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Goose in at the 4. With the hook shot. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Schroeder finds Claxton. Pass to Johnson. Over Levine. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
And the first one at the line is good. So the Nets making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Giddey's checked in. Here's Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Lets the three fly. The shot won't fall. Bulls leading by 8. Now here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Thomas. Here's Levine for 3. How about Levine showing off the range?
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Thomas outside. And there's the screen. Jacks up a three. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Levine against Johnson. There's Ball with a three. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Bogdanovich. Let's go with a three. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Goose can't hit. The steal! And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Here's Schroeder, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Claxton passes to Schroeder. Buries it from 3.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Levine finds Giddey. Here's Goose. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Goose has got 11 points here in the second half.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Here's Goose. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's Schroeder. Thomas outside. Schroeder with it. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 4. No good on the triple. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. Goose passes to Levine. Here's Goose. He's guarded by Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Nets with possession here. 8-point game. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Now Johnson. And here's Schroeder outside. Drops in the 3.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Nets trail by 5. Thomas outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Outside Schroeder. 5 on the clock. The 3-ball. Chicago with a rebound. Goose has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Giddey passes to Goose. Ball outside. They still need this. And they recover it. Out left to the wing. Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Outside Giddey. 4 on the clock. Here's Goose. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Bogdanovich, that's good. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
Chicago shooting a solid 47%. Goose passes to Ball. Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Goose has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got. Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas, big-time bucket.
Here's Goose, covered by Johnson. Pass to Giddey. There's the three. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Thomas misses. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Levine. Out to the right wing. Here's Goose. Covered by Johnson. Here's Goose. Brooklyn with the board. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's Thomas. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth. Good D by Ball.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Levine. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Goose. Covered by Johnson.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
If ever there was a player who relishes the spotlight in this moment, it is Cam Thomas, folks.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're losing by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Nifty move. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Left side Johnson. Shoots over Vucevic. And so Chicago takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good game, MP.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we golden. Bruh. Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
I see you out there doing work.